So I hear the results are in, and it seems like the one that was acting as sheriff won by a landslide. Well, go figure that one out. I mean, it's a huge disappointment. Coweta let Coweta down. That's all I could tell you. I mean, the proof was right there showing you. Now, either I was being shadow banned or people just don't care. I think it could be a combination of both, but mainly people just don't care. They vote on, they went for the shiny object. They went for the signs that are all over the county. They went for the hype of, he's in office already, so things appear to be all right, and they'll be all right. Meanwhile, the policies of Doug Jordan, what he was running for, backed by America's toughest sheriff, I mean, how could you ignore that? How could you naysay that? I mean, how could you turn a blind eye to that? Wanting to educate the elderly on what to look out for as far as scamming goes, and people want to physically abuse them. How could you want to turn a blind eye to someone who will drive out the drugs at his county? Look, I'm watching the same vehicles go up and down in my neighborhood. There's only 50 homes dead end street. We've asked for police presence, and it's fallen upon deaf ears under the current administration. So, Doug Jordan would have residential patrol, but I already laid all this out. I already shared that information. I know he had a big ad in the local paper. He didn't have a lot of signs out because he's self-financed, but I guess that doesn't matter to, I don't know what we call it, the sheeple. It doesn't matter. Are they going to vote for, someone that they know? They're going to vote for what's comfortable to them. They're going to vote for, maybe they owe someone a favor. Maybe they feel indebted to them. Maybe they made a promise. Because I've heard a lot of these excuses as to why they would vote for the current candidate and not the one who's in the office, and won by a landslide, and not Doug Jordan, because they owe these other people that they've grown up with or went to church with or good friend and families a vote. And that's no reason to vote for someone. You vote on what they stand for. So I said vote for Doug Jordan to kiss the county goodbye. So Coweta collectively said, you know what, we want more crime. That's the way it reads to me. We want more reactiveness, not proactiveness. We want more, we want more of the same. Nobody patrolling our neighborhoods. He'll clean up the corruption in the sheriff's department. Coweta said, no, don't clean up the corruption. Don't clean up the corruption. Everything's fine just the way it is. I owe my brother from another mother a vote because I know him and I'm indebted to him. He did me a favor before, I got to do him a favor. Is that what it is? Or I've seen a lot of the signs out, yet I don't know. You don't know the policies, and you still voted anyway. Is that what it is? It's unbelievable, man. It really is unbelievable. But this is where we're at in society. This is where we're at in the world. So, the definition of insanity. And look, we have vehicles going up and down, left and right, same ones, like something's really up. I see this all the time on a dead end street. It's not normal. But the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. But I guess Coweta is content with the results that they've been getting. I mean, Coweta's result collectively said we're content with the little boozies blowing in through a Coweta, not afraid to come in with the marijuana, not afraid to come in with the unregistered gun. They're not afraid. I mean, they risk getting caught, yes, but they're not afraid. They would have been if Doug Jordan was in office, so congratulations, Coweta County. I'm highly disappointed in you. I really am. I don't know what else to tell you. How could you... I don't even know what else to say, but I will collectively get my thoughts together on this and maybe come back later in a more polished video or broadcast, however you want to phrase it. But I just, the good old boy system is alive and well, and those who go for it are still here, still doing the same old thing year after year, expecting different results. Either that or they're content with the results that they've been getting, which I don't understand how you could be. Crime is on the rise. Dangerous drivers more and more scammers around lurking about. They're even calling my mom every day. Scammers, trying to scam her out of money every day. I mean, there's all kinds of forms of scamming, but Doug would have put a stop to that. He would have educated the elderly on those, what to beware of, because there's a lot of naive ones out there, or ones who just are losing their mental faculties, and that's what they prey upon. But you know what, Kelly, you don't care. You show me you really don't care. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it if, one of your own loved ones happens to fall prey to one of these scammers, or, I don't want to hear it. He was going to clear out the drugs, and you wouldn't have to worry about your kids being approached by any drug dealers. He would have got rid of all the gangs and corruption in the county, law enforcement, and he would have lit a fire under the cops that aren't doing their job now in the SROs. he would have lit a fire under their arses. Make them do the daggum job. All right? So, I wish you well. I hope, the gangs don't come to a home near you. I hope that you don't have to suffer a home invasion. I hope you don't have to suffer a loss like Doug Jordan did. He lost his son to drugs, from what I gather. I mean, someone said he lost his son and he's proactive against drugs, so I'm connecting the dots. He didn't tell me this, but I'm just figuring this out. All right? Severe tragedy he went through. And that's why he was very adamant on wanting to become sheriff. But he was self-financed and didn't have enough signs out. And I guess that's what Coweta still looks for, goes for signs. Signs, everywhere there's signs. Unbelievable, man. I've done the YouTube videos, and I created the Facebook page for him, Doug Jordan for Coweta Sheriff. And I, touted him by word of mouth as much as I could, but, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And keep your fingers crossed because, what do we got, another year to get Doug Jordan in? So we'll see what the next year brings. Maybe the current administration will, maybe he'll rip some pages out of Doug Jordan's book and start getting proactive. I don't know. But Doug Jordan would have been the one. And you blew it, Coweta, so congratulations. I don't want to hear it, and I'm quite disgusted right now at the moment. But, carry on we must. It's unbelievable, man. It is. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Definition of insanity. Doing the same things over and over again like Coweta's doing. And expecting different results, or even more absurdly, being content with the results we're getting. More crime. A slightly higher murder rate per population, based on a population in other counties, with more population who have less murder rates. So, we're a suburb, and we could have been the buffer county against the crime trickling in. But Coweta said, no, we're content with crime. Maybe we want more crime. I think that's what Coweta was saying. So this is an upside-down world, a bizarre world. But hey, people like voting for commies and want Venezuela brought to America. So that system. So I mean, we live in a bizarre world anyway. So I guess everything goes hand in hand. Unbelievable. If I could actually, I'm gonna say this. If I could actually get the heck out of here, I would. Period. I would. This ain't your daddy's Coweta, and it could have been. We could have brought it back, but Coweta dropped the ball. Unbelievable. I hope you learned your lesson by next year. Unbelievable.